December 24th. This video is in response to Trader Oracle's question about how I define poor structure and what I was talking about in regards to 4-bar consolidation. Poor structure is simply no overlapping candles. So I'll give you some examples of that. We're going to use Friday's chart, December 22nd, micro NASDAQ futures, 1 minute chart. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit on this section. So here at 6:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, we're going to move down and then we're going to move up. So from the bottom of this candle, this tail, to the top of this wick, between these 3-minute period, there's only 1 bar of price action. So that's poor structure. We expect poor structure to be retraced with at least 4 bars. Then we get this green candle and price overlap, fills that poor area of poor structure, but it is also creating poor structure. So from the top of this candle, essentially, to the bottom of this candle, this poor structure. I'm not going to draw another line, but that would be poor structure. And so that area would need to be refilled. Price continues to go up, and I've drawn the poor structure here. So it's from the top of this move to the bottom of this is this area, price area is only filled by 1 bar, therefore it's poor structure and needs to be refilled, overlapped. Later on, I'll scroll to the right, we'll see what happened during the day. So here we get a touch and bounce out, touch and bounce out, not refilling. Here we get a touch, a close in, a bounce out, so not refilling that poor structure area yet. Here on this down candle, we get the complete fill. The fill is poor structure itself. Price starts retracing and continues to overlap, partially fill, retrace, and then retrace again. So this area has basically become filled. And then you see on this candle, this secondary poor structure area was completely filled, and then it starts to get retraced and filled by multiple candles here. So that's that previous poor structure being filled. You can also see that when price is coming down in this section here, it's creating only like 2 overlapping candles and 1 overlapping candle and 2 overlapping candles in here, one overlapping candle here. That's poor structure, and then a gap right here, which would be a target. And yeah, you've potentially got a little poor structure up in here, up to the bottom of this. So those would all become targets later on. Let's go back, switch to the 4 gap or the 4 bar consolidation. So it's in this example here, this gray rectangle. I'm going to move this out of the way. So we're looking for 4 bars where we can overlap price, intersect and overlap price. So we have a pivot high, price is starting to retrace. This is consolidation. So basically I'm looking at this candle right here. This is essentially all consolidation. I'm going to draw a rectangle around this particular bar, extend it to the right, trying to. This is all consolidation. So pivot high, consolidation. Here's the break down and out and close outside of the candle. Price continues to go down. So we're breaking out of consolidation, breaking down, and now I'm looking for 4 bars of consolidate, 4 bars that all intersect. So from the top of this candle to the bottom of this candle, looking left and looking right, can I overlap four bars? So yeah, the middle of this bar has price action that goes all the way down to here. Same with this candle. It's basically engulfing this one, and this engulfs the next one, and that covers our 4 bars. So I'm going to draw a rectangle basically from the top of this. It's almost the bottom of this to the top of this, but so here's our 4 bars. These 4 bars right here all overlapped. this entire range, you've got an intersecting candle here, an intersecting candle, and then you get price breakdown outside of that. So pivot high, consolidation, 4-bar breakdown, 4-bar consolidation, and then the continuous move. So when I talk about the 4-bar consolidation, I'm looking for 4 bars. You don't have to have a previous consolidation. It can simply be price breaks down, goes sideways for 4 candles. You can intersect all of them, and it continues the trend. You'll see that later on. But when price is then breaking down and then consolidating, so we have a period of consolidation, price breaks out of that, goes sideways again, this is a good indication that price goes lower or the trend continues and we had targets below. Give you another example of 4-bar consolidation. So pivot low, and then we get these 4 candles, this candle, this candle, this candle, and this candle. They all have some overlap, and we can draw a rectangle around that. It's basically from the high of this candle to the low of this candle right here, the adjacent candle. All 4 of these bars all overlap, intersect this entire rectangle in its entirety. And then this candle, this doji does intersect, but what you're looking for here is you're looking for price to break out. So pivot low, 4-bar intersection, and the key point on this is consolidating. This price is consolidating at the top of this candle here. So price is leaving the pivot low and consolidating at the top of essentially a breakout candle from the pivot low. And it's consolidating in the upper, like let's just say 20% of this particular candle. The higher up that these candle bodies consolidate in relation to this particular candle body, the better. This gives, credence to the idea that price will go back and retrace poor structure, retrace poor structure, retrace poor structure, and fill a gap. And you can see right here that on this gap here, it did get refilled right here. So that's my video. Merry Christmas, Trader Oracle. Thanks for watching.